Good day, guys. Welcome back to another episode. For me, this is day 3 of the injector install. We are completely finished. I will show you under the hood. I am really excited. Fingers crossed, we're going to be firing this thing up. So for the bleeding procedure, I'll show you. There is a bleeder nut that you gotta loosen and you get to prime it by hand. Luckily for me, I have a fast lift pump, so I can just crack that bleeder, turn my key on, and let the fast do the work of purging it, so I don't have to do the work of pumping it by hand. I will show you where you gotta pump that up, where you bleed the fuel. I'll kind of show you under the hood since I got everything put back together. And then I will probably just leave the camera back here, put it at the pickup, and we will go for startup on this. And I feel confident, but hopefully nothing goes wrong because you just kind of never know. But I feel confident in the work that I've done. So let me show you that stuff and then let's fire this puppy up. So here's under the hood. As you can see, everything is all installed. Everything's tight. I've double checked everything. That's a good thing that you want to do, is double check everything. So if you got to do this by hand, this is your hand primer pump right here. Right behind it with that flat tip, you'll have a plastic one. I have a metal one. You might have a metal one depending on if someone else has put it in or if you have. But you're going to loosen that metal plug right there that I'm pointing at, and then you're going to prime this until the air bleeds out of that and fuel starts coming out. Then tighten it down. Keep priming it by hand, cranking on it. If it doesn't start, come back out. Prime it by hand again, and so on, so forth. That's what you're going to have to do to get fuel supplied up to the engine. But like I said, for me, I got a fast on here, and that will supply my fuel to the engine, so I'm not going to have to keep pumping, hand priming this. So I'm really excited. It's all back together. It took me about 2.5 days to do this. So it is, yes, it is a bigger job, but it's not something that you cannot do. If it is something that you're interested in doing and have a little bit of mechanical background, you're totally capable of being able to do it. So let's set the camera up. I'm gonna open up the garage door. We got tons of stuff in here. The garage is kind of a mess. But we're gonna open up the garage door. I'm gonna set the camera up so you can see it, and I am going to try to fire it up. One thing I've done is I have left the inner wheel wells out on both sides so I can check the lower valve covers, the upper valve covers. I can see the side of the engine from both sides to check for any leaks or anything. I'm gonna leave those off, do a test drive, come back, check everything. If everything's good, then I will put those back on the pickup, and it should be all buttoned up and good to go. So it is cranking. I'm gonna crank on a little bit like that, kind of stop like I did, let the fast keep running. At this point is where you're gonna wanna get out and hand prime it if you don't have a lift pump. So it is gonna be hard starting because all of your fuel lines and everything are drained of fuel. Nothing huge, not a big deal. That is kind of what's going to go on with it, and that's why it'll be a little bit hard starting. That's very, very exciting. It did fire up. So I'm gonna leave the camera going and I gotta check stuff. So I'm gonna flashlight at this point. You wanna check for any leaks or anything, watch your gauges, and be prepared to shut it off. So you're going to want to keep checking it, keeping an eye on everything, let it run, let it warm up, take it for a test drive, don't go too far. Continue to check to make sure that your work's fine, and that's what I'm doing right now. So everything's looking really good. I'm going to continue to move some stuff out of the garage so I can get it outside. Everything's looking great. It's running really, really smooth. It sounds really good, as you can hear. I did have haze because my injectors were bad. There is not any haze right now. And I will kind of show you guys some more of that. It is getting dark out, so I'm kind of fighting time right now. But we'll pick up and I'll show you some more in this video. And it'll be a short one because I wanted to show you the startup of this. And I'm really, really excited right now. All right, so it's the next day. I've been driving it. It's been good. There's no oil leaks. There's nothing. I'll pop the hood, show you under the hood. Everything is good. Running super, super good. So smooth. I can tell that it does have a little bit more power. I'm very, very excited, very happy with it. And I'm so glad that I went with LDS for my injectors. So under the hood, I went ahead and put my wheel wells back in because there wasn't any oil leaks. But everything is 100% perfect. The antifreeze is staying right where it should. That is good. No oil leaks, no fuel leaks. Very, very happy, very, very pleased, and super excited that I did the job myself. I know these injectors are going to last me a long time as long as they're taken care of properly and you're changing your fuel filters out and keeping an eye on everything. But I am just overall very, very pleased. You can see the new fuel lines. So I've been checking everything, no leaks whatsoever anywhere. All right, so hopefully you guys enjoyed watching that full injector job. It went very smooth, very easy. That's the first time I've ever done it. Haven't had any issues whatsoever. Last night driving it, today. I know I'm not gonna have any, there's no oil leaks. I put it all back together. Super, super excited. Like beyond excited. So when you do a job like this and you have that success, it is so exciting, so rewarding, and it's so great. The pickup does feel really good. I haven't gotten on it a whole lot, but it does feel like it has a little bit more power. Runs extremely smooth. So it's been needing injectors for longer than I even realized. Those injectors had a lot of junk inside of them. They were very bad and gross looking. But overall, super, super excited. Can't say it enough. So happy to have my pickup back and to do a job like that on it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that video series. Hopefully it'll help any of you along. I am telling you 100% LDS Lincoln Diesel Specialties is the place to go for any of your injector needs, basically for any of your diesel needs. That will be the place that I continue to do business with for a very long time to come, as long as I have a diesel. Those people there are absolutely amazing, super helpful, super friendly. Can't say enough great things about LDS. So definitely go to LDS for any of your needs. Show them your support. Great company. You will not be disappointed. But I want to say thank you so much for stopping in, checking out this video series. Hopefully it was all helpful. Hopefully you liked it and was just as excited to see the startup as I was to see it start up and hear it start up. So very rewarding, super happy. But remember to smash that thumbs up if you liked the video. Subscribe to the channel, ring the bell, turn on all post notifications. Drop a comment down below what you think. If you have any questions, if you've done this job, if you haven't, if you have to, any kind of questions like that, definitely let me know. I love to try to help everyone out that I can. But I will catch you guys all in the next one, and until then, take care.